Alright guys, so kind of got the hat titted back so I can keep my hair off my head. Just wanted to kind of show you this. It's a little Derma roller. I've seen these a lot, never really messed with them, and realistically the long term is what you're going to find out how well they work or not. I noticed some differences in the short term that aren't bad, but there's not any great results. I take medication that causes a little bit, it looks kind of like acne, but it's not like normal acne. So I don't think this is going to solve that problem, but it's just 26 years of medical problems, and what are you going to do? So basically the box here that it comes in has some little information on it. There's not a lot of documentation or instructions with this, but essentially it's one person use, kind of like your toothbrush. You don't want to share it. You want to clean it between every use. It's for your own good as far as the cleanliness of the skin and everything. It's probably a good idea to wash your face before using it, and it is very easy, very simple to use. So it's a little roller, and there's different sizes available. This is the 0.25 millimeter, and there's 540 tiny little needles, so it doesn't hurt at all, I don't think, but people with sensitive skin may find problems with it, so keep that in mind. But essentially, and I'm not going to go through using it a lot, but there's a little hand piece here. I don't think you want to put a whole lot of pressure, but I guess you can adjust. And what you want to be careful about, one thing to note, is if you're rolling this back and forth, be careful not to twist or drag across the skin, because there is a lot of needles. It's essentially kind of like sandpaper is kind of what it would feel like if you do that. So I mean, you can kind of go like this, but the thing is to effectively use this, you want to do a crosshatch pattern. So you want to go up and down and left and right. So basically like a lot of tic-tac-toe type looks. So you just roll this over and then you roll it over this direction, or vice versa. So that's kind of how you want to use it. And what it feels like to me, the best description I can give you is it leaves sort of a tingly feeling and a little bit of redness in some cases, depending on how hard you press, and kind of like a very mild sunburn maybe. It's not really a burn, like a painful burn, but you just feel this sensation, and that's because of the micro damage that's done, and I guess the blood flow and the circulation increase to that area, so you see the flushness. So that's where that probably comes in. So it's just an interesting little product that is relatively affordable, and I mean, again, long term, hopefully it does benefit in some way or another. But I mean, it's simple to use, and you can do however you want. Mainly when I feel it the most is like where the skin is the thinnest. So there's bone right behind it, so I can feel that more, I can feel the little needles more effectively. But like I say, you can just kind of do this. You can do it daily if you wanted to, I suppose, but probably most people are going to do it a couple days per week. And then when you're finished, one way you can clean this if you really wanted to, it comes with this little carrying case, a little lid, and it just kind of sits down in like that. You could pour alcohol into that little reservoir there, and then you can spin it in that little reservoir to clean it if you wanted to, and then clean the actual case. I mean, it's up to you how you do it, or I guess if you wanted, you could put alcohol in your hand and roll it around in your hand, in a little cupped position. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you really quickly. I don't think there's anything else. 540 0.25 millimeter needles. Clean it, clean it, clean it. And if you want to find out more, check out the link below the video. I don't think you'll be able to see the little individual needles on that, but anyway, check out the link below for more information. Thanks.